Hello Gemini, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week beginning the 18th of July to the 24th. Gemini, it's a quick reading, so let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my highest self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for Gemini. Please show me what they need to hear, not what they want to hear for their week ahead. Thank you, Spirit. Can I please have some more cards? What are the most important messages for Gemini? Gemini, my loves, changes in my life. How are you doing? It was a pretty heavy reading for you last week. Lots of new beginnings coming in. Very, very exciting. At the heart of your reading this week, you have the Three of Pentacles. So it shows teamwork, people around you helping you, family and friends coming together to help you on your path. Yeah, maybe even celebrations. Definitely lots of family and friends around you helping you with what you want to achieve. You have 3 threes in this little tiny reading, Gemini. Actually, correction, you have 4 threes. So let's get started. Three of Swords coming up again, Gemini. I'm pretty sure, I can't remember, but for your reading last week, I'm sure you had the Three of Swords there. Healing after heartbreak, someone who you either had a committed partnership with, someone you're in a relationship with, something that was quite serious. This card's come up again to show that you're still going through that process of healing, and getting the knives out of you back from the people that have betrayed you. I feel like you're starting to see things from a different point of view, Gemini. For some of you, you have children with this person, so it's hard. You can't say that you're completely done and move on. You'll be saying to me, Empress, I want to be done, I want to move on. But I feel like for some of you can't because you have children. For others of you, you can, and you're actually now starting to see things from a different perspective. You're starting to see them in a true light, and wanting to release any burden, any connection that you had with them. The Hanged Woman talks about being enlightened. So it's almost like a veil's lifted and you're now able to see forward. This is a beautiful card, Three of Wands. It's one of my most favorite cards. It talks about new beginnings in all aspects. So this can often speak about new pathways in terms of job, career, what it is that you do in the world, what you create. I really do feel like you are thinking about making a move, Gemini, and I feel like for some of you it's to another state, it's interstate, across water, definitely. That could mean many things for many different people, but that's what I'm seeing clearly. At the heart of your reading, you have the Three of Pentacles. So as I said, this talks about friends and family wanting to help you, needing to get all your ducks in the row when it comes to money so that you can make this move. As with anything in our lives, Gemini, my advice to you always is, as Roxette would say, listen to your heart. Only you know what is right for you. And sometimes when we ask for advice from friends and family and ask too many people outside of our own thoughts and our own heads, we can get confused because truthfully, although they may be able to give us some insight, only we know what's best for us. When it comes to the weekend, you might actually withdraw a little bit. The Hermit card's here, so it's asking you to take a step back and go into solitude. And Gemini, we all know you don't mind doing that. When you are confused and not sure which way to go, when you have too many options on the table and you feel pulled in multiple directions, one of the beautiful things I love about your sign is you're able to put your logic over your emotions and step back. Often not a great thing in a partnership for your partner, but it's your process, it's the way that you go through things. As you get to the weekend, you have the Hermit coupled with the Three of Cups. So again, introspection and then celebrating with family and friends. I feel like this weekend you'll want to be around comfort, people that make you feel good, people that you trust, rather than new people. The fact that you have 4 threes in this is absolutely incredible. 3s in angel numbers represents divine guidance. So I really do feel like you're at this crossroads, Gemini, of which way do I go? I think you have an idea already. It's just a matter of actually getting clear on how that's going to work out. And I really do think that's what this Hermit card is representing. It's like really taking the time that you need to choose which one of these rods, like which way you're going to choose which option. Can I please have some additional guidance, clarity on this Hanged Woman and Three of Wands? Thank you, Spirit. In terms of signs, I see a Pisces and a Virgo here. They could be quite significant for you. Oh, Gemini, I'm not surprised to see these cards coming up for you. Transformation and brand new beginnings. And I said that to you last week, right? Changes. Scorpio energy on the table. Aries energy here too. That could also just represent going through transformation. Finally coming out. It's like this card reminds me of Phoenix rising from the ashes, right? And this card is the Fool. It's like about to take a leap off the cliff, like ready to go, really feeling light. For some of you, you could have been stripped bare of all of your possessions. Like for some of you, you split up with a partner and you've moved out of the home and you're starting from rock bottom again. For others of you, you could have lost that in a divorce. There's so many different ways that could look. But I feel like often when there's fire, what happens with fire is there's a renewal, right? So like the phoenix rising from the fire, it burns everything down, so then you can rise up. Everything that wasn't serving you, all the people, all the structure, the jobs, even the place that you live, it's all being changed, Gemini. And if it hasn't changed yet, then it's coming for you. Additional guidance, please, on this Hermit and the Three of Cups. What's the most important message for Gemini? There it is. Beautiful. So big focus here in terms of career and what it is that you do in the world. You know, which path do I take in order to find me the right abundance? I feel like you really have two options. You have two choices. And that's that moving card over water that I'm seeing as well. That movement card, relocating to another location. And I feel like at the moment you're just taking a step back to reevaluate, where do I really want to be? Where do I really want to go? What's going to bring me the most happiness? What's the most important part for me right now in my life? Take the time that you need, Gemini, okay? You have abundance coming in. You have money coming in. For some of you, this is money that is owed to you. For some of you, it's settlement money. I don't know whether it's tax money coming back. Ten of Pentacles can speak about a windfall. Less likely that it's money you've won though. There's different cards that show me that, particularly because it's combined with the Two of Wands. I feel like it's money you already had or money that you earned, or it's a payment that's coming to you. And that's going to give you the freedom to then go, okay, I'm free. I'm completely free. Where do I want to be? Oh, how exciting, Gemini! Additional guidance, please. What's the most important health message for Geminis this week? Please show me. Meditation. If you guys don't know by now, I bang on about meditation all the bloody time. I did a video on it. I'll post the link at this video at the end. It's one of the best things that I've ever been through in my life. One of the best tools that I have in my kit bag to help me when I'm feeling anxious or depressed, to revitalize my energy. Your message this week for your mental health, Gemini, to help you make these decisions, to get very clear. That's what this card represents here, that going within. And look at the colors, like you couldn't have more perfect symbolization. The symbol here is actually needing to meditate. If you don't meditate, go watch the video. I'll link it at the end. I put really practical tips on how you can get started, okay? But that's going to, if you're willing and open, Gemini, to that invitation, that's going to help you get very clear on what you want a lot faster. You'll feel like that nervous energy that you get when you're like, shit, am I making the right decision? You won't have to double think it. You'll just know. It'll be so crystal clear. And I feel like you haven't been like that for a little while, Gemini. A love message for Gemini, please. Now, in love, there's so much going on around you at the moment. There is some really passionate energy. You've got the card of joy and stability here. There's some energy around you that could potentially lead to a serious committed relationship, but you're refusing to see it. It's like you have your guard up, Gemini. Does that sound like you? Not at all. Why would you have your guard up, Gemini? I don't know. You're not an easy sign to get close to, but once someone is close to you, you are insanely loyal and very, very loving. Give your shirt off your back to anyone. Yeah, what did I say about friends and family helping you, giving you a leg up? This is the card of relying upon friends and family. In terms of love, I'm going to come back to this in a second. There is a new connection that's come in, but you've kind of like in two minds about it. You're kind of second guessing it, even though I feel like you feel differently. Like because, as I said to you in the beginning of the reading, you usually put your logic over your emotions. You go logic first, then emotions second. It's just the way that you operate. But in doing that, sometimes you miss out on really beautiful connections with someone or people that can actually help you. Meditation is going to help you with that, okay? I'm going to delve into this more in your love reading because you do have brand new love connection here. I talked about that last week in the extended love reading for you. If you didn't watch that, I recommend that you do, but we're going to have a look at this in more detail. For now, I want to focus on this card to close out this portion of the reading. If you are interested in the extended love reading, click on the link below. 34 for Geminis. Let's have a look. Leg up. Receiving help. Interdependence. Now is the perfect time to seek advice from a mentor or a business advisor who's been where you want to go to help you get there too. If you do, you'll receive very good counsel that will aid in your prosperity. It may also be the case that your endeavors have grown and you're in a position where you just can't do it by yourself anymore. Time to bring on those that can give you a leg up. Trust that help is available and it will indeed appear. Delegate authority to others so you can take steps towards your big dream. The perfect people will arrive at the perfect time, so long as you step forward with just a mustard seed of faith. So it's asking you to ask for support. If you do own your own business and you work for yourself, I feel like you have way more work than you can handle. And this advice is to call in some help, laborers, whatever it is that you may need. If you are thinking about changing a career, go speak to a mentor or a coach and someone will give you guidance. All right, my loves, that was your reading for this week. I hope you found it helpful. As I said, I'm going to switch over now to the extended love reading and have a look more into this energy. For those that are interested, please click on that. Otherwise, if this is where we leave you, I wish you much love and light for a beautiful week ahead. Take care.